I say you. Welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. And the topic today is basketball, you feel me? Now, we in the second round of the NBA semifinal, and the NBA playoffs, you feel me? We in the second round. Now, before I go on with today's topic, you feel me? Right now, the last 8 remaining teams is the Utah Jazz, never won a championship. The Clippers never won a championship. The Nets never won a championship. The Hawks, Philly, Milwaukee, who else is in there? Denver, and Phoenix. Those is all new teams, you feel me? All new franchises. They not the Heat or the Warriors or the Spurs. It's not the teams that been going to the finals consecutively, you feel me? Now, there is Kevin Durant and Kyrie up there, you feel me? They've been to the finals a bunch of times. But I think besides them, everybody else is going to be the first time they get a ring. Whoever wins it, you feel me? I feel like KD and Kyrie is the only 2 people who left in the playoffs right now that got a ring. But anywho, that has nothing to do with nothing. But alright, boom. Last night games, right? We had Philly. No, I'm lying. We had the Nuggets versus the Suns, game 1. In Phoenix. Now, this was a fake good game. I ain't gonna hold you. This is a fake great game. I ain't gonna hold you. Phoenix crowd was turned up, you feel me? My son Chris Paul had 21, 11, and 7. Booker had 21. Miles Bridges had 23. And Aiden had 20 and 10. Beastie. Feel me? My son Chris Paul went 6 for 6 in the 4th quarter. Clutch time shit, you feel me? Now, during the broadcast, Reggie Miller was bringing up, oh, he had an injury, the shoulder injury in the 1st round. I don't want to hear that. I ain't gonna hold you. I love Chris Paul to death, but I don't want to hear that no more. Like, you over this shoulder injury, you feel me? You beat the Lakers with the so-called shoulder injury. So I don't want to keep bringing that up. Like, every time you have a bad game, we got to relate to the shoulder injury. Nah, fuck that. You just had a bad game. You feel me? But last night, he was on one. Jokic only had 22, 9, and 3. That's bad. He had a bad game. I ain't going to hold you. Because he about to be the MVP, and Ayton had 20 and 10. So you could damn near say DeAndre Ayton had a better game than Jokic. You feel me? They not going to win without Jokic, for a fact. And Jokic is definitely the best big man in the A. Because he's more durable than Embiid and Anthony Davis. And Giannis is not a big. Now, the other game last night, this was a fucking blowout. KD and Kyrie, no James Harden, versus the Milwaukee Bucks. They smoked the fuck out of them, honestly. You feel me? Beat the shit out of them. Now, my thoughts on this game was like, I bet. Milwaukee, y'all know it's not going to be no Harden. Because they said that before the game happened. Like, Harden's not playing. You feel me? So y'all knew it was going to be no Harden. And y'all came out and laid an egg. Gangster. From the tip-off, y'all laid an egg. You feel me? KD had, what, 32? Kyrie had 22. Feel me? Mike James had like 14. Giannis only had 18. Drew Holiday had 13. Like, ew, disgusting numbers. Very, very disgusting numbers. You feel me? But Brooklyn handled home court. They handled their business. I expect the Bucks to win the next 2. Especially if Harden don't play. I expect them to win the next 2. You feel me? Now, can the Brooklyn Nets win a championship without James Harden? With just KD and Kyrie Irving? I'm going to say yeah. I ain't going to hold you. I think they can, but I don't think they will. You feel me? I got Utah winning it now. I ain't going to hold you. I definitely got Utah winning it. I would have the Suns winning it, but I don't. One, Devin Booker's young. This is still his first time in the playoffs. Like, he's going north, but this is still his first time in the playoffs. You feel me? So, he's young. Then we got Chris Paul, Jake. Like, I don't know if they finals ready. But I feel like Utah got niggas that's finals ready. Jordan Clarkson was in the finals already. You feel me? Spider Mitchell he already had playoff exposure. He already went off in the playoffs. So I feel like the next step for him is a championship. Mike Conley, he used to get right on Memphis. You feel me? So I feel like, nigga, this is your only chance to get a championship. You feel me? Go ahead. Now with Gobert, I feel like they might get to the point where they don't play him, especially if Brooklyn runs small. Like, say if it's Brooklyn and Utah in the finals. I could see Brooklyn not playing Rudy Gobert. I mean, I could see Utah not playing Rudy Gobert just because they got mad shooters on the court. But that's who I got. I think they can win it without Harden. I think they can. I ain't gonna hold you. Even though I like the Nets, even though I like Philly, we can't stop one of them. Gangster. Ben Simmons can't stop Kevin Durant. I ain't gonna hold you. And today, speaking of Philly, today Philly play Atlanta, you feel me? This is game 2. I'm gonna go with Philly. I ain't gonna hold you. We gotta win this game. We can't go down 0-2, then go into Atlanta. I ain't gonna hold you. Because even if it's 3-1, coming back from Atlanta, we still gonna lose. So I think Philly gotta win this game. And then we got Utah Clippers game 1. This is surprising, but I think Clippers is gonna win this first game. Just because, like, they just coming off a high. You feel me? Utah, they didn't sweep Memphis, but they damn near did. And Mike Conley not playing. Mike Conley not playing tonight. So I definitely got the Clippers winning. I feel like Kawhi's still on that high from that 40 or whatever. So they're going to try to keep this momentum going and come on and scorch tonight. That's my predictions. I'll be back tomorrow with the Tuesday playoff breakdown. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back.